Hi everyone. So for most of you, the sixth rule will be about not having caffeine after midday. You all have variations of it, but essentially we don't want you to have caffeine after midday or whatever time we've chosen because caffeine affects sleep. Now, even if you say, oh, I'm not one of those people that caffeine affects, I can sleep whenever I have my coffee or my tea. Even if you think that, the research shows that your sleep will be impacted if you have caffeine after this point. Now, everyone's slightly genetically different, but if you have a coffee, let's just say you have a strong coffee at midday, or no, let's say at 4 in the afternoon, you have a strong coffee, it'll take around 6 to 12 hours for that coffee. It has a 6 to 12 hour half-life. So that means 6 hours later, if you're lucky, 6 hours at midnight, you'll have got rid of one of those coffees, but you'll still have an entire coffee in your system at midnight when you're meant to be sound asleep. Is that a problem? Yes. When you've got caffeine in your system, your deep sleep, which happens in the earlier stage of the night, is affected. So your deep sleep should be a point where your body is resting, restoring, and recovering. It's sort of like a house cleanup function. Now, if you're not getting good quality deep sleep because you had a double shot coffee at 4 in the afternoon, then that sleep won't be high quality. And that means that your quality sleep will only really start at midnight, at which point you sort of shifted to the lighter forms of sleep. So you're going to miss out on getting that deep quality sleep. And that deep quality sleep is hugely important for health. The research is growing and growing, and there's some fantastic books out there like Why We Sleep by Matthew Walker. Essentially, you've got to prioritize and protect those first few hours of sleep like they're gold dust. So having a coffee at 4 in the afternoon isn't a good idea. If you bring it before midday, let's say, and you have that double shot at midday, then you should have cleared one of those coffees by 6 p.m. Some people will have cleared a bit more than that, but the second coffee will definitely be out of your system, the other half, because of the half-life, by midnight. So by saying no caffeine after midday, you're really ensuring that the coffee is out of your system at the time you have that deep sleep. Now, everyone's rule will vary slightly because depending on when you sleep and wake and when you're having your coffee, well, when you sleep and wake and therefore when you're in your deep sleep section, the timings will differ. But as a general rule, no coffee after midday. I hope that makes sense. Please get in touch with any questions.